in the past 40 years in your country that built all these buildings, that gave all these jobs before you made him your president. And I will take my hat off for that leader. If they know how to build like me, if they know how to grow like me, if they know how to manage money like me, they will bring them for me. I want to see them. That is the difference. It's not fair. Ghana is going to be the first country in East Africa, West Africa, and North Africa that has tigers. That is going to breed tigers.
All right, Abusia. Mecheche obibia aba Odia Sempa TV. I am Mosomfo Odia Sempa nie. And so oba de na bie kwan amae. I was say me no mienu ye di nkomo. Na nkomo na ye bedi no efa ye nua Cheddar ho. Anka me ya say e bi a wate story bi na ye kire se wakofa jata ahodo bi abegu ni fie na Ghana fo no ebinom e complain ho say dangerous risky ne a whole lot ama hon sansam enam eno so ntima black rasta sa jata hon sansam na ma black rasta any Cheddar any share na utwa bono left and right eka ensam ahodo bebre no na black rasta eko interview ewo Mami Grace show so Mami Grace kura ebisa no eho asem say eba ne senti na obi aboa wonye no wanya ho issue na obasho no left and right na black rasta no anu yie efa ho wo de yendika enkohwe sa video no na afi ye ba Cheddar wachirem nienti na onyen sa emmoa no abusia mesrew se enene da edikan wa shi Odia Sempa TV obe subscribe to channel no wa like it. Na we invite afoforo so se ne be ya abusuakuo no be ya kese na abrene abrebia no nimdie ne niam ekoso no yenso ebetumi ene wo ahye yenko ne yenkohwe black rasta asama okan no na afi ye ba ya hwe Cheddar enso enchiremu wode bai efa emmoa no ode omo bai anase emmoa na onye omo
with a lion's teeth that is being removed. What's your problem with that?
Bedasepa, thank you so much. Well, I would say, sir, black rasta nipa bia odon nipa. I love human beings and I love animals. That is why I don't eat animals. Utia say, I'm sure you are talking about Cheddar. Cheddar Bayano, he told us he was a rich man, and from the way he carried himself, so many people believed that he was rich, you know. And all of a sudden, he came in with some tigers. Now, those tigers were brought in from the wild. Their teeth were removed, and then their claws were also removed. I have a problem with that because I am an animal activist, an animal rightist. I don't think Abua or bush, then you come and catch this animal, take it out of its natural habitat. Come and deteed it and declawed it. And just say, we are a very wicked person. Why would you do that to an animal? Yeah, you know, we are animals. I mean, when you study science, it tells you, say, if you are not an animal, then you are a plant. As long as we are not plants, and just say, yeah, animals. They are our friends. They are our neighbors. That's why some people have cats in their homes. A bit more dogs. When the dogs are sick, they are crying because they have risen to a certain level where they see the animals as their friends. You've removed the teeth. You feed the animal with what you want, not what the animal wants to eat. It selects what it wants to eat. There are some animals that the tiger will never eat. But you bring this thing here and you feed it with just anything. You are a very wicked soul. And Nuna, I tried to speak to him about, and Fiso was scanty, so he wanted to make noise around, this whole issue. Saying, but we live in a country where people don't really respect animals. Hate the head of the animal, and children will clap. Hey, let's rise to that level of consciousness. Say, Abuano so our life. The animal loves its life the way you love your life. And untina, when it comes to Salah and I say Christmas and all that, uko zongwa. Mwanu nyina esu. They are all crying. Behuna aponchi esum be. And when you watch them properly, when you say tears are coming down from their eyes, they are attached to their lives. Why do you want to kill the Abua? Why would you go and bring the tiger which is enjoying its habitat, natural habitat? Whatever you are eating doesn't, concern the tiger. The tiger is in the bush minding his own business. You lock it up in a prison. Who friend who cage. Shallow and narrow prison. Who feed you with whatever you want.
Oh!
Yes, it's a very bad thing. My dear, it's a very terrible thing. Every 1 second you will be cursed by God because you don't have a heart that loves nature.
When you say God, what's your concept of God?
All right, Abusia. Say Black Rasta in Chiremu ana of warfare on Cheddar and sense nefa ne wild animals na onya no Ghana ahanom no eno no. Na me na eba ne say okase ebia say wakofa abo na free ne comfort zone na wabema no cage bi no eho ne de ka me ya say me ne no enye adwen because mo hwe oman ahodo bebre a enye ye ka ne say Cheddar nko ne nipa wafa data anase anwade aye ne pet ono omo wofie ene se sa de anka ye beka se bia wokọ even kra kumasi zoo hanom kra na ene omo so no makofa bibon sa e de abegu onom for tourism into nanka ene omo so no so the same issue ye kan ho asem wokọ Saudi Arabia omo ken no anase se prince nso ono so ewo ebisa hanom ewo ne fie ono omo ko up and down edeba. The only issue say bia woka me ne be ya adwen kakra concern but me nim say eho no bia nokre anase bia irrigations bi na o make na no de mitumi nka eho asem bebre efa ne se ane ne more na wo se watutu no because nieminim say jata entumi enfidi wo bibia unless fresh nti ebe meat nti say watutu samwa no sen a ebe de no madidi no matumi asurvive amana yeyi on nti eho ne de de anon ba konkon ho na akire no ye behwemu na ye hu ba bia ebi onya information na akire say watutu ne sen ene ne morre no na yaka eho no asam on nti no say ebi akoba ne say or the aba na say onye in a cage and as omo ye ne peta there's nothing wrong with that say bia or di na free kwaye mu emo ahodo bebre na ho no ma san ko mu ina say kan omo levi omo comfort zone ba ye do omo ba fie na omo abeka ye ho e bia wo kraman because the way you see ne ye free to send your work and me kraman ewura me bedroom nti me expect me kraman so obekwa abonten eko chinchin no akọ na mbola so but eno nso na nkyere say bia me tieti aboa ne fa ho die so me prevent no from eniema bi ho anase bia mayi no every one condition to another condition that doesn't mean say bia na eno no crime anase calamity nti yenko hwe Cheddar so ne nkyiremu a o kire ne nti ana onyen saa emmoa no nanso mesro say bia wo ye bema na wo hwe me na o mema sam enkoyi a ne o dia be yan so be frame e bia no anya nam yare stroke diabetes hypertension asthma yare bia hawo no yesa yare you use pure organic herbs no in its pure state and ye dey prepare herbal medicine no ye dey ebema o dia be so be fa number na 054 330 4976 yenko hwe yenu Cheddar enso nchiremu o man no but one thing efa Cheddar ho me say okasa with boldness okasa say yes or you can do for yenko hwe number
you've lost the job and I'm bringing you to the domestic world. You have to learn to survive. But I have a trainer that have trained these tigers. Today, they can play football with us. When you tell them to sit, they sit. When you tell them to lie down, they lie down. They've become a part of us. And guess what? Ghana is going to be the first country in East Africa, West Africa, and North Africa that has tigers. That is going to breed tigers. And Freedom Jacob Caesar has finally now built a zoo and built a home for the animals too. I did not only give shelter for human beings, I am also giving shelter for animals. I feel empowered. I feel great. Some people will call it work. I call it achievement. Because I am doing things that I'm happy about. So the four sides of real estate are covered. Now, I just need to expand it. And it's going to take you to be with me on this journey. That we have a country to build, we have a nation to revive, we have a culture to redeem, and we have a continent to build. I came here today to share with you this story and to replace that fear in you and leave you with hope. I came here today because I want you to know that you can build residential, commercial, industrial, national. I came here today because I want you to know you can acquire wealth. And the more you build your wealth, the more you collect these things, the more you have nothing for them. This is the sad story. Like you bought a lot of cars, you have a lot of watches, you have a lot of clothes, but you don't have any use for them. And the people who are looking the most, they know exactly what to do with what you have. I'm trying to tell you what life is about. The only reason why I'm going to work every 8 o'clock till 8 o'clock. Sometimes I am in the office till 12. I end up sleeping with my shoes and I wake up and I realize that I didn't even put my clothes off. I have to get up, pray, go to the gym, run, prepare myself, and back again, doing it and doing it. So some of you should remember, if you're going to become successful and extremely rich, you will end up as a slave to your own wealth. Are you ready? The question is, are you ready for that? Are you ready? Because you have to protect whatever that you're going to build, whatever that you're going to gain. You have to manage it. You have to water it. You have to protect it. You might not sleep that 6 hours anymore. You might.
Alright, abusia ena ochire mu no wose nienti a okofa asa emwa ne baaye no ode omo baaye na oma omo trainer obi a ochire omo ne omo nye na eba ne saa na nti ne sisi a no saa mo anu atire no omo to the stand say so kasa da no wada sorry a no wa sorry bo omo a no wa bo Ghana for the minim say bi obi beka say enye possible but enye possible me wakraman ewo ho a ye frɛ no nipa nye wunya ka kyerɛ nse nipa nye chiame ni wapagya ne nsa e de ato wonsam nipa nye ma me 5 obetipagya ne nsa na o de ato wonsam e training me kraman me kasa kyerɛ no ɔte ɔkɔ baabi na me kasa nipa nye enko ho obesan na chi na waba nti ɔmo nso ye training ɔmo ema ne yeyi na ni hina ne sɛ wa yezu opese Ghana eye the only West Africa country omo tigers zoo na West Africa other African countries but minim say South Africa omo wildlife as ye can say tigers ni ade ewo honum but ono ne de ocha oye ne zoo into oye zoo na which means say tourist center enkofo ebeba aba abehwe eni so ade unu ekuta ne de edoso ni na ne say ye man a chance because me dey be America MPP NDC MPP NDC omabako ne oman no te aha na tie oman a obaade na hyiraye agudi ahodo ohun nyema ahodo a obaade na de hyiraye adenti na wo se ye nuanom tumi ko baabi na omko bre and obi sending me audio be from Saudi Arabia but me say maintain the kasa ni onye recording ni biam ma me no wanye ne meti wom se o kasa se ye nuanom bi amse so mawu se den ya de anwa na akata omso ebi mugumu batment kasa ni me ka chere se on sign record ne kasa ni biam ma me mante on nti edenti na adehye e wo se yetumi koye enkoa ewo obi man so nti na Cheddar ne message eno no the message are not to us no very very inspirational nti wo ope no betumi ahwe eno so edit atoaso but we there na ye ka afa ne mwa onye eno nti ama black rasta eno no enya issue na otwa bono left and right ye hwe video ne to aso sa want me nka bi makra.
God doesn't give the blessing to everyone, because some blessings is going to come with a lot of challenges. And it's not everyone that has the heart to face these challenges. But if you want to face these challenges for success, rule number 1, prepare yourself. Chances come for the prepared mind. There is no such thing as luck. Rule number 2, take the decisions that you're ready to be responsible for. Because there's going to be a time you're going to be alone in this world. Even though there are people around you, you are alone. Because in your mind, there is so much going on. And you are alone. It's very lonely at the top. It's very lonely at the top. And rule number 3, prepare for your enemies and prepare for your haters. But there are going to be so many of them. And everybody will want to pull you down. And everybody wants to bring you down. But you have to be so strong. You have to have a soul of a lion, the balls of a tiger. And you have to look straight and you have to look straight. Don't let nobody distract you. Don't let nobody pull you. Don't let nobody scare you. Look in the eyes of the people around you and look out. Take them. Pull them closer to you. Control your world. Be that man of dignity. Be that man of integrity. Be that man of humility. Be that man with grace, with glory, with oil. Be ordained. Be powerful. Don't be weak. Because every time you're weak, you need to find the strength again. And even when you die, you still have to be alive. Because your soul will remain here. Do not make headlines. Make history. Let the people remember you. Let the people thank you. Let the people bless you. And remember, you are on your own. It's great to learn from the greatest people. It's great to be subdued. It's a great feeling to be humble. When you have it all, your egos get up. People become arrogant. You want to see the true colors of a man? Wait for them to get money and see how they treat people. And see how they look at people. And see how they value people. No, you shouldn't be that person. You can't let money change you. Change the world with money. You cannot let money change you. You cannot let success get to your head. But take a minute and think about how you can significantly add value to other people's life. So you can become continentally, internationally, globally successful.
The future president.
Today, I have woken up for the nation of this country because we are separated and we are divided. Everything has become our culture being westernized. Everything is about our tribe. Everything we have to pay for. We have to pay for job when the job have to pay us. We have to pay to become a policeman. We have to pay to drive, but the policeman will take bribes from you. We have to pay the policeman when you have a criminal case before they will listen to you. We have divided ourselves and we're losing the mentality of development. I have spent this hour, 15 minutes and 43 seconds. Don't ask me how I was counting my time. But this is a very long time that I've shared with you. I think a part of my soul is with you. I'm not leaving you alone. I'm leaving you with a part of me. And I know my knowledge and my wisdom is going to stay with you.
The future president.
Thank you very much. And I'm open for questions right now, UCC. I hope you enjoy this moment. I hope you have received something. Thank you. And I have time for 10 questions. I would love to take the questions from each faculty or hall. I don't know, but I want you to like break it down. Like, I don't know, but is 10 enough questions? Yes. Or it's not enough? Do we have more time left? No? So what time do we close?
When we close, we enter the time. And so maybe we take the time.
It's age. I'm young, I'm fresh. I'm strong. I'm focused. I'm ready. I have energy. I will not be sleeping when you put me down there. I will be working. I will be moving. And you saw me. I did not dig holes. I built buildings. I built hotels. I built industrial parks. Go and bring me any leader in the past 40 years in your country that built all these buildings, that gave all these jobs before you made him your president. And I will take my hat off for that leader. If they know how to build like me, if they know how to grow like me, if they know how to manage money like me, don't bring them for me. I want to see them. That is the difference. It's so clear. Like you don't even need to ask me, but I will answer you. That is the difference. How young do you want it again? How fresh do you want it again? How focused do you want it again? Thank you. Next question, please. Let's go on.
Please, the brief, I'll take it.
All right. So, are you guys here? Are you here? All right. To answer the lady's question about procrastination, you know, one of the things that really changed your path, your destiny, when you listen to people, let whatever that they say determine your moralities. I never let what people say determine my moralities. I always see the people who are coming against